Welcome to Weedsport, site of tonight's 1023graphics.com dirt race, the Dirt Street Stock Tour. See the field lined up on the front stretch as we're getting set for feature number 1. Random draw has Ethan Evers on the pole in the number 8 machine. JT Bierman starts second in the 76. Ian Montrose in the 1. He'll start in third. Blake Giglio fourth in the 16. Corey Dill start fifth in his number 6. Damon Nagel in the 86. He'll start in the 6th spot. I don't see Brad Wilson out on track yet.
Good luck, guys.
Shane Yates will start in the 8th spot. So he then disappears off the screen. Cody Ernest will start in the 9th spot in the 88. Cody Cleaver in the 2 starts in 10th. Lafayette, the 00, starts 11th. And Scott Elston in the 85 will start 12th. That's how they line up for feature number 1. So we get rolling at Weedsport. It's like Wilson maybe on the track, maybe not, maybe. No, he's on the pits. He's in the pit lane for the 51.
You are blinking like a Christmas tree.
Shane Yates, as you heard, reported from the 2.
We're about 27.
He's trying to talk, but apparently also his communications are blinking in and out.
It's bad, even your chat's cutting in and out.
He's there, he's not there, he's there, he's not there, he's there, he's not there. Vero, thanks for the resub, buddy. Appreciate you. 2 months. Now we can call it a streak.
Shane, I'm going to apologize in advance. I cannot see you.
For disrespect.
So Brad Wilson, starting from the pit lane, he's going to have to hope for a quick yellow. Get caught back up in the field and try to make some moves in this 30-lap feature number 1. Green flags in the air. We are underway from Weedsport. We'll see if the 11 settles in. We're going 4 wide for the lead right off the bat. Holy cow. Ethan Evers dropping back. Montrose charges out front. JT Bierman settles in second. Blake Giglio trying to wrap the top in the 16 car. Making progress all the way up to 3rd. Ethan Evers is falling to 6th. That all happened in such a hurry. Now Corey Deal and Blake Giglio battle for 3rd. Blake all the way up at the top. Corey trying to wrap the middle but doesn't get the car to slide. In contact with Giglio. Then Blake will clear to 3rd. Corey Deal holding off Cody Ernest. We have Nathan Lafayette, 2 of Cleaver. Shane Yates blinking in and out back here. There he is again in the 8th spot. Scott Elson 9th. Ethan Evers 10th, and Brad Wilson out on track a lap down. Put him on pole on race number 2 because I don't think we have lucky dogs. You have to race up there the hard way. Montrose trying to hold off Bierman. Here comes Giglio.
Sorry, Cody.
Blake right up against the fence.
We're still going for it.
Corey Deal got into Cody Ernest a little bit. Everyone kept their car powered in the correct direction. Giglio's working the outside of Bierman for 2nd. Now he's going to go after Montrose for the lead. Blake Giglio, a rocket ship right now. Bierman putting on Montrose pressure on the inside line. We got a wreck in the background. That looks like the 11 and the 00. That is part of what Bradley Wilson needs. Now he needs to get back on lead lap. That's going to be a tall task for the 51 car.
We'll just stop right here, guys. Yeah.
They'll let the pace truck through. Let's go back and see what unfolded there.
You couldn't help that nice dude. I had to check up with Cody. I think he might hit the wall and picked up. Or
2 and 6 checked up big time in front of the 11. 00 got in back of the 11 and around.
Yeah, I touched the wall.
Went
and
Yates.
checked up hard. Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Yates, our double feature winner last week. Bit of a struggle early on this week. Brad Wilson, as we mentioned, started from the pits and is a lap down in this feature number 1. One of our playoff cars. Finds himself towards the back of the pack. See those bright green banners on our playoff cars? A lot of drivers forgot to put them on, like Blake Giglio. Sneak a peek at our points, so we kind of know who's where. Field getting ready for a restart here shortly. Yeah, Wilson, points leader coming in here. These trucks heading off. Montrose gets us restarted. Giglio sends it on the outside. Oh my goodness, what a send that was. Gets up onto the banking a little bit, drives it down. Not quite able to get alongside Montrose yet. Still working on him. Montrose right in the middle line. Now slides up in front of Giglio. That's going to pinch Blake and allow the 76 of JT Bierman to get to the inside of them both. And Giglio gets into the one of Montrose. He spins into the 88 of Cody Ernest, and Montrose is going to go to the back of the pack while Bierman takes the lead. Cody Ernest now second. Giglio back to third. So he let a couple cars by, dealing with the one. And then you have Nagel and Corey Deal in a scrap for fourth. And here comes the 11 of Yates back up through the field. See the lap machine at 51 of Wilson. He's getting some racing in, trying to make his way to the front. Although he gets tagged by the 2 of Cleaver, then Cleaver goes around off the 00, and that should be another caution.
Damn it.
Let's go back and rewatch this one. Jump on the...
That was Damon, not Damon.
Here is the tag from the 2 into the 51, and the 00 gets the 2. Says you want to let down at the start, Brad. You've shortened your name. Yeah, I saw you missed the grid, and then you didn't get out on track, I guess, in time. Guess it's based on where you start in the pits. Very quick to lose a lap here. You can ask race control now, but I don't know what they'll say. But better to ask now than at the end of the race, right? Who knows?
I'm just still puzzled how you can miss the grid but still go lap down.
Probably worded that kind of weird. I would have been like, how did I start from the pits and end up a lap down? That's what I would have said. You could have backed the old way. Good luck. Bierman gets us restarted. Cody Ernest on his outside. Ernest drives it in very aggressive into one. Trying to hold off the 76. Here comes Giglio all the way down to the inside. A little bit of contact. Little fender rubbing on the dirt. Giglio 3 wide for the lead. Bierman going, what the heck happened here? Went from leading to in a third place position. It's Giglio sliding up on him. Trying to crowd him a bit. Blake now into that middle groove. And now Bierman gets back to his inside. And we're still 3 wide for the lead, and that's going to give the 88 of Ernest quite the advantage. Bierman back in front of Giglio. Nice fight for the lead. 1023graphics.com Dirt Street Stock Tour. Head on over to 1023graphics.com. Get yourself one of these nice base schemes and slap your logos on it and get out here and race. 3 wide once again for the lead. Bierman that time slides up the track. That's going to cost him. As he slides back into the, well, second spot as the 11 of Yates and the 88 of Ernest teammates bang off each other's doors. Great day. That was a solid hit. It's 88 and 11. Make contact. Uh-oh. 88 gets into the back of the 76, turns him around. Bierman goes around. Corey Deal up over the wall.
Well, that hurt a little bit. I just
Let's watch Corey go for a ride here.
Good job, buddy.
88 gets the 76 there, turns him around, and Corey up over does a skateboard grind on the inside wall there.
I didn't see him spun, so that's why I just piled right into you. Oh, I was thinking, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna try to squeeze through here, and they end up getting my right side. You know what I was waiting on? You got wheel damage. I didn't get it though.
Don't speak too early. You're only halfway.
I ain't got it yet neither.
Plenty of time to get that wheel damage. Let's see if Blake's hanging out in chat. He is. Oh my goodness. Blake, DG, you got a copy? He doesn't because someone pushed the talk.
Hi.
Hi. I know you still can't hear me though. How's it going?
Good.
Hell of a 3-wide battle there for several laps for the lead. How did that feel?
Yeah, it felt good. We were able to hit the bottom, I think, a little bit better there, and we were able to get by him, and hopefully we can track away on this restart without getting ran over.
All right. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thanks.
Also, just to let you know, last week's candle was apparently apple crisp. I haven't found out if it was delicious. I have not found out if it was delicious or not, though.
You have to ask.
I will.
All right.
Let Blake get back to his channel. Green flag back out on the air. Blake trying to get the jump on the 88 of Cody Ernest. You have Ernest, Corey Deal. This Deal wobbly up the track. That may cost him a spot, but Elston not able to capitalize. Yates is having some connectivity issues.
Where you're at, Shane, you're blinking so bad, but it's okay.
We have no idea where Shane is.
How you normally race, dude? Hop off.
I think Ethan Evers just went in the grass a little bit in the 8 car. He keeps on keeping on. We still have no idea where Yates is. There he was briefly. Skiglio, Ernest, Yates, your top 3. Maybe. There he is. There he went.
Yeah, Shane, we're gonna need you to fix that, buddy.
Corey Deal in 4th. Somehow. Still no idea where Yates is. We saw him briefly. Scott Helston in the 5th spot. Cody Cleaver is 6th. Nathan Lafayette 7th. Damon Eagle 8th. Bierman in 9th. Ethan Evers 10th. Montrose 11th. And I think Wilson just spun out. Or at least got up against the inside wall a little bit. He was trying to make his lap back. And then Montrose, one of our playoff cars, also registered 1 lap down. Those two looking like our top 2 starters with 10 to go in feature number 2. As we watch feature 1's last 10 laps wind down. It's Giglio, Ernest, and then maybe Yates. There he is. We can see him. The 11 car.
You cleared up finally.
In one piece. Hot diggity dog. Yates in 3rd, Corey Deal 4th. And we get our caution.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, if I'm blanking, dude, like, race how you race, if you turn me or go through me, that's on me because my internet is messed up here. I don't like you doing it.
Well, I think you answered your own question because your internet's messed up.
No, you're good. I didn't want to destroy you, and it just watch me. Right, so if you do, it's on me because of my internet. You know, that wouldn't be on you at all. I've been trying to get it fixed. Every time I come and look at it, they say it's good, but they never do fix it.
It's gotta be annoying. Alright, I have launched the giveaway, so those of you wanting to get in on the giveaway, LOML in the chat. while we're under caution.
Bless you.
LOML in the Twitch chat for the candle giveaway. They're stacking up in the back there. I believe the one just got in the back of the 8. The dog is excited that Badger is home. It's still on our pace truck. Rather lengthy caution for something it didn't seem that interesting to be. There it goes. Just a quick little turn. So Bierman has not recovered much from his spin. He's still in the 9th spot. They're running well at the start of that heat feature. I keep saying heat. I know there's another race, but they're both feature races. Giglio all the way up to the wall, turns it down in front of Ernest. Ernest got a little bit better run, but then had to check up, so as he didn't pass Giglio and get a penalty. Blake running the bottom here. Then you have Ernest and Yates, 2nd and 3rd. Teammates battling, so they let Giglio get away. Six laps to go here at Weedsport. Ernest wrapping the bottom right behind leader Giglio. Almost cleared teammate Ernest, not quite. Giglio up the track, Ernest down at the bottom, trying everything he can to get ahead of the 88. Now he's got him cleared going through 1 and 2. Yates now gets a wide entry into 3. He'll try to chase down Giglio with 5 laps to go. Across the stripe, now 4 to go as we get a caution. Oh my gosh. Every time we get the race going good. Tried to show you Ethan Evers, but he's now in the pits. Gets up high. They stack up in front of him. Wilson goes around. Evers gets a piece of him and spins out. And as he gets passed by the 51, that trips the caution. So Ethan Evers, the most recent caution bringer outer, as he gets tangled with Bradley Wilson. Badger just placed an entire pile of Diablo sauce on my desk. Yes, I'm OCD and turning all the upside down ones back face up. Thank you. So we'll have 4 green flag laps to go. Yates now holds 2nd. A little bit of right front damage, or he got into, I believe, that was the 2 car maybe? I don't know. It's been a while. Giglio, Yates, and Ernest, your top 3. Corey Deal, Cody Cleaver, Damon Nagel, Scott Elston, Nathan Lafayette, and JT Bierman. All the lead lap machines. Blake gets us restarted in the 16. Drives it down the track. We get the restart. 4 laps to go. Can the 11 and 88 do anything with Giglio in the 16? Chase is on from Yates. Putting the pressure on the 16 of Giglio. Looks like we have another caution.
Just wanted a good finish.
No good finish for you.
Yeah, Corey, that's on me. I'm sorry.
Cleaver gets in there hot, tags the left rear of the 6, turns him in front of the 86 of Nagel, then they collect Elston, Lafayette, 51, the 1. All stack up in there. Bierman may have picked up a spot or 2 as he sneaks through the inside. All depends on when the caution was waved. Cleaver tags the 6. Turns Corey Deal around. Show there's no justice in racing. Corey Deal lines up in 8th and Cleaver in 4th. Bierman went from looks like a 9th to 6th, question mark, as he's in front of Nagel, Corey Deal, and Lafayette now. Bierman and 51 of Wilson make contact under caution. Knocks the front end of the 51 off. That was awkward. Blake now going to have a 2-lap shootout to try and hold off the 11. Did y'all know the fries are back at Taco Bell? They are delicious. I get almost as excited about fries at Taco Bell as I do for the McRib. Granted, I can't have much of either because of all the carbs. But just one. One here and there is good. Alright, Blake, set for the restart. Up against the wall. Gets on the loud pedal. Tries to drive away from the 11 of Yates. Yates gets a pretty good launch right behind him. See if Yates can do anything here in the 2 laps he's going to get. He sends it to the top, bounces off the fence, drives it around the outside, and that's going to actually allow Ernest to try and close in for second. That lap not so great for Yates. Last week's double feature winner trying to track down Blake Giglio. Wraps it around the bottom, some white flags in the air. Blake able to get some room on the backstretch. Looks like he will be able to drive it into 3 and 4 comfortably. Drives it off, and Blake Giglio will be feature 1 winner. Shane second, Cody Ernest third, Cody Cleaver fourth, JT Bierman in fifth. Scott Elston, Corey Deal, Nathan Lafayette, Damon Nagel, Brad Wilson, Ian Montrose, and Ethan Evers. That means for feature number 2, as we get lined up for that, is going to be pole sitter Ethan Evers once again. So we blitz through our Labor 12 starting lineup while the field gets out on track. Say thanks to our friends at Labor 12 for providing this awesome starting lineup music for us. So watch the cars take their 40 seconds to grid. Ethan Evers in the 8 will once again be your pole sitter once he gets on track. Waiting for Brad Wilson, Ethan Evers, Cody Cleaver, and Cody Ernest. The Codys. To get everybody on track, we can run through our starting lineup. Drivers are not taking my passive-aggressive hint. Maybe I have to explicitly say, get your ass on track. Well, that one worked for Wilson. Ethan Evers apparently has disconnected and decided not to run feature 2. So that means your pole sitter will be Ian Montrose in the 1. Look in on the 1 car. There he is. 1023 Graphics Footwear Screen Elite car. Brad Wilson, Shenandoah Shine car in the 3rd spot. Damon Nagel, the Trevor Project Machine in 4th. Nathan Lafayette 5th in the Penguin Coffee car. Corey Deal 6th in the Real Deal Brothers Speech. It's hard to say for some reason. 1023 Graphics car. Purple People Eater. Scott Elson in 7th. Bierman start 8th. Cleaver in 9th. Cody Ernest 10th. Shane Yates 11th. And Blake Giglio 12th. Looks like we have lost Wilson. Ethan Evers and Brad Wilson have disappeared. Interesting. He says he's not starting a lap down this time, and yet I don't see him on track. What the heck, Brad? Alright, we add 10 laps to it and invert the field, so we'll have 40 laps. Apparently more than that, your game crashed. Oh no. 51 Wilson getting a game crash. Montrose leads him to the green. 40 lap feature 2. Already lost Wilson and the 8 of Ethan Evers. Montrose out front. Damon Nagel in P2. Lafayette P3. Scott Elston P4. Here comes Corey Deal. Cody Cleaver, and then the guys that were fast last race trying to find a way through. Stuck at the back right now. The 11, 76, 88, and 16. All stacked up back there. Yates trying to pick his way through. So he works inside Cody Cleaver, but behind Elston. And Cleaver's going to get turned into Yates a little bit. Giglio's going to shoot the outside and make it work. Giglio rockets up to the 6th spot, but now hung up behind Scott Elston as Yates gets to the inside of Elston, and Bierman looking inside of Yates. All the action's back here as the front's kind of single file. Bierman has to cut off his turn, and Cody Cleaver's going to go around. Let's see if Cody Ernest triggers the yellow or not. Has not so far.
This car does not want to turn. It pisses me off so bad.
Blame it on the track, Corey. Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh, what a save.
You're good. We got it.
Shane Yates with the 11 car getting contact from the nose of the 6, and one heck of a save from Yates. And here comes Bierman as they both pass Corey Deal. Bierman now in 4th, Yates 5th, the top 3 trying to get away. Lafayette, Nagel, and Montrose. So here comes 11 Yates, 76 Bierman. 16 at Giglio closing in. Feature 1 winner. Just trying to be a double feature winner for the 3rd time this season. No one else has done it more than once. Bierman working to the inside of the 11. Rest of the field single files. You watch still Bierman and Yates as they both catch Lafayette while running side by side. They're going to have to split the 0-0. Bierman wraps it right around the inside wall. That time Lafayette goes way up to the wall. It's going to cost the 11 of Yates his exit. Now Giglio gets to the inside and they are 3 wide. So Yates gets up into the 0-0, then Giglio gets into Yates, and then Yates gets into the 0-0, then the 0-0 is going to go sideways. Didn't go all the way around. Now Corey Deal's down in the dirt, into the grass. Meanwhile, Blake's 4th. Yates is 5th. Lafayette now 6th with no nose. Elston 7th. Ernest in 8th. Corey Deal in 9th. And 2 of Cleaver in 10th. Caution free for the first 10 laps, but several incidents. Montrose is out front. Damon Nagel 2nd. And JT Bierman's made his way up to 3rd. We'll have the 86 of Damon Nagel next up to try and pass. Cody Ernest gets by Scott Elston for 7th. Watch Bierman try to work Damon Nagel for that 2nd spot. Giglio lurking behind them in the 4th spot. Then Yates in 5th. Bierman may have just caught a little bit of the inside wall there. If he didn't, it was very close. Right on each other's wheels, the 76 and 86. Bierman has the edge at the line. Closing in on halfway. 86 of Nagel all the way up to the fence. That's going to give Bierman the advantage. Now Giglio will have to work on the 86. Giglio had it cut a little too much, had to turn back to the right. Nagel sends it in deep on that outside line. He's going to have a run off the corner. He'll try to stay to the outside of Giglio. That time Blake a little bit neater around the inside line. Door to door across the line. And Blake takes over sole possession of 3rd place. See the 11 of Yates closing in. He'll go to work on Damon Nagel next. Watch Giglio try to work on Bierman. Both of them starting to gain on Ian Montrose out front. There's Ian in the 1 out front with 22 to go. Bierman 1.2 back. Giglio hot on Bierman's tail. Then Nagel and Yates. Yates trying the high line. Nagel's running down low. This time Nagel through the middle and then up high. Yates has to cut off his exit, try to get some power. Looks like Yates will take over fourth here. May take a couple extra corners. Giglio has caught Bierman. He's been working the higher line, trying to get to his outside. See in the background, Yates has completed the pass on Nagel. Corey Deal is going to bring out caution as he's up over the wall and stuck.
Fuck this game, man. Just fuck it.
Hear how he feels about it.
Just fucking stupid.
Back into the car comes on around and loses it up into the wall and tries to drive over it. Gets stuck. That'll be the end of the night for the 6 cars. He goes to the pit road. Montrose loses that 1.2 second lead he had. Now Bierman and Giglio get to be right behind him along with Yates.
Life lesson drunk for everybody. Like to do me.
Montrose out in front.
Why is it a 2-minute tow for a freaking 17-second track?
Takes him a while to hook up the tow truck. I have no idea. See, everyone but Montrose up on that high line.
The tow truck is 35 years old.
Montrose gets a restart with Bierman on his outside, and Giglio and the 11 of Yates. Row number 2. Pace truck's going to make a right-hand turn into the pit lane. We are back underway at Weedsport. Montrose immediately up the track in front of the 76 of Bierman to keep him from trying to shoot the outside. Giglio, great restart. He's working the inside. Gets by Bierman. Now he has the 1 car of Montrose to fight with. Montrose probably rotated that a little more than he wanted to in the middle of the corner, but able to recover. Blake trying to get traction down there way on the bottom. May have been the slightest of contact there. And we get our second caution.
Sucks that no lucky dog, man.
Cody Cleaver into 2. Losing it in the same spot Corey Deal did. Did not, however, get stuck on the wall. Pace truck driving through people and hauling ass. Good gracious. Pace truck is gone. Now it's slowed down. Should get another double file restart. Not inside they tend to go yet.
My VR blacked out. Piece of junk.
Uh-oh. I believe that was Shane Yates having more trouble tonight. Double feature winner last night, this week not going so smoothly. Yep, there he is pinned up against the inside wall. Shane Yates VR disconnected, and unfortunately for him, the laps don't count under yellow.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Seems like it's not working at all. He's going to back out. 11 card done for the night. Ian Montrose, your race leader. Lights are out on the pace truck. Getting set for the restart. We'll have 16 green flag laps to go. Once again, reminder, caution laps do not count. Pace truck heads off. Montrose gets back on the accelerator. Tries to hold off Blake Giglio. Blake's on the outside. Montrose pinned down to the bottom. Not where he's been much tonight. Giglio's going to cross him over off the exit. Montrose gets where he's more comfortable. Middle to high. Blake working the bottom. Blake gets plenty of traction this time. Giglio going to take the lead on the bottom. Montrose slides back to second. Ernest in a battle with Bierman for the third spot. Bierman low, Ernest up high. They race side by side and catch the number one of Montrose at the same time. Bierman kind of got his elbows out a bit, pushed the 88 up the track. Bierman for the moment holds third. As they close in on Montrose and Blake Giglio driving away, trying to become a 3-time double feature winner. As we said, no one else has done it more than the one time. The two of Cody Cleaver is going to go around. That should trigger yet another caution. Third caution of feature number 2. Cody Cleaver self-spin. Looks like he may have collected a deal in the process. That same corner. Turner number 4 has been catching out quite a few drivers. There he is, catching the 6. Corey Deal goes around. B-Squeeze in chat asking what Corey did. He spun out and drove up onto the wall. Got stuck, had to take a tow.
Just go. You're gonna have to pass me anyway. There's no reason for me to really get out here.
You're out there in case more people have trouble, and you can pick up playoff points. Classic. Caution laps weren't counting, but Deal not able to get back out on track before losing a lap, and now he has trapped a lap down. Tend to go when we get restarted. Should probably be a single file, I think. I'm trying to remember how it works right at when you're right on the line of 10 to go and it says 11 on the screen. It's complicated. Are you inside 10 or not? Looks like we're doubling. Well, there you go. Not quite considered in the 10 to go yet, even though it will be when the green flag waves. Learn something new every day. See if Montrose can do anything. Try and get back at Blake Giglio in the 16. Silver Boy. Blake gets a great jump. Turns it down the track, and Montrose is left to fight for second with the 76 of Bierman. Montrose sends it in deep anyway. That might cost him. Bierman gets alongside door to door down the backstretch. Bierman wrapping the bottom. Montrose is going to have the momentum on the high side off 4. Bierman catches the inside wall. Ernest is going to turn underneath him. Ernest is going to push Bierman up the track a bit, and they will battle for third. As Bierman tagged the inside wall, Ernest scoots by. He'll take over third, and he'll try to go after Montrose. Blake Giglio, meanwhile, is gone. See 86 Damon Nagel a bit crossed up there in the 5th spot. He's going to lose momentum, fall back towards Elston. Bierman, I think, catch the left rear of his car on the inside wall that time. Able to hang on to it. Montrose trying to hold on to second as Giglio's gotten by for the lead. Working that car higher and higher. May have been contact there coming off of 4 between Ernest and Montrose. Bierman there ready to pounce if he can. Get back on the podium. Five laps to go from Weedsport in feature number 2. Giglio leads, trying to be double feature winner for the 3rd time this season. Montrose and Ernest. Bierman falls back to Damon Nagel. Nagel gives him a shot in the corner. Ernest still trying to find a way past Montrose. Gets up and into the outside wall. Really a full send there from the 88. That may be all Montrose needs to hang on. Bierman has an advantage over Nagel now. Looks like everyone's gotten single file. Bierman and Nagel, the last battle on track, really, and that's at a half second. Blake wraps it around 3 and 4. See the white flag in the air. 1 lap to go from Weedsport. Catches the inside wall a little bit there. Got very low. He sees Lafayette ahead, but he doesn't need to pass him. Montrose far enough back. Giglio can calm, cool, collected. Drive it off of turn number 4. Picks up the win. Blake Giglio, a double feature win tonight. Montrose 2nd. Ernest 3rd. Bierman gets 4th over Nagel. Scott Elston. Cody Cleaver bring it home in 7th. Eventually. And then Nathan Lafayette finishes in 8th. Blake Giglio, your winner in the 16. See if we can grab a chat with Blake. All right, Mr. Double Feature winner, how do we feel about tonight's festivities?
Yeah, we feel pretty good. Think we were able to. I personally like this track. One of my favorites, home track. So I gotta love it, right?
Yeah, you got to. I mean, I love Richmond, even though I'm terrible at it.
Happens.
It does. Not for you though. You're good everywhere.
Sometimes.
That's true. Sometimes you're good everywhere, not all the time.
Yep, hit or miss.
All right, bud. Well, congrats on the double feature wins tonight. You're now 3 of those in the books compared to, Lucas's only 1. So you're kind of showing them up a bit.
Yeah, it's all right. He shows me up in every other series. So.
You got to get him back out here racing again.
I do.
All right, bud. Congrats on that double feature win. You got the Friends Family sponsor shout-outs for us tonight.
Yeah, shout out for you for broadcasting. Artemis, Low Drag, MNAP Performance. Shout out to kind of my dirt coach. He passed today. He took his own life today. So shout out to him for helping us out here, getting us to be good on the dirt. And prayers to his family and everyone around, and just you for broadcasting, like I said, and everyone that helps out.
All right, bud. Congrats on that victory, double feature win, 3rd win of the season, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks.
All right, let's go grab Ian Montrose, 2nd place finisher in feature number 2. Ian, DG, you got a copy?
Hello.
Hello. Well, you led a bunch there, and unfortunately the fast guys made their way from the back of the field to catch up to you, but still brought it home 2nd, so a good night there in feature number 2. How was it out there?
Yeah, it was good leading at the front, and it was nice. Yeah, we were talking in the VC, like 3 and 4 in particular were really flowy corners that you could kind of get sideways and modulate your throttle. So it was a fun track, and fun to lead. But Blake was clipping that bottom line so well, so it was difficult to keep up with him. But glad that we brought it home 2nd, anyways. Yeah.
All right, you got the Friends, Family, and sponsor shout-outs for this P2 finish in feature number 2.
Yeah, thanks to Dame, to everybody that put this on. Well, who put this?
Scott and Damon,
Right?
yeah.
Scott and Damon, yeah. Appreciate those two guys. Appreciate yourself for broadcasting. And then, yeah, thanks to Cave City Cave RP, Labor 12, and Fort Worth Screen Printing.
And 1023graphics.com.
22graphics.com, yes, to them too.
Perfect. All right, but congrats on this P2. Get on out of here, and I will see you in the Xfinity race.
Yeah, and thank you to the good people of Weedsport.
Ian Montrose bringing it home P2 tonight. Now we go grab Cody Ernest. 88 car, bring it home in P3. Cody, DG, you got a copy? Hello. Cody. 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 Well, Cody doesn't want to talk to us. Cody Ernest get the P3 finish tonight. Let's see, his teammate Shane Yates in the 11 had a lot of speed, but unfortunately had some issues with his VR and winds up in 10th. Let's go ahead and get our final broadcast standings in here. Results page, if you will. Willie Giglio, Ian Montrose, Cody Ernest, your top 3. Bierman and Nagel pick up top 5s. Elson, Cleaver, Lafayette, Corey Deal, and Shane Yates in the top 10. Page 2, Brad Wilson. He got all kind of hung up at the beginning of the race and ended up not actually getting out on track. And then Ethan Evers' team couldn't repair the 8 car from feature 1 and did not make it into feature number 2. So thank you all for being here tonight. We appreciate you. And yeah, let's go ahead and run through the sponsor pages, get the bills paid. We can head on over to the Xfinity Series stuff. So we got 911fleetservices.com does our Wednesday night Cup Series. Cave City Roleplay does our Thursday night Truck Series race. Fort Worth Screen Printing does our next race. Cody Ernest is back. There we go. We can do our interview now. Hi, Cody. How's it going? Hello? Okay, we can't do it. Anyway, we have Golden Eagle in there. The sponsor's been ticking by as you've been watching. Steve Teams on Games Farm. N9 Performance does our race later on. Light of My Life Candles, they're doing a giveaway right now if you do LOML in the chat. Spit and Venom Podcast does our Monday night series. 1023 Graphics did this dirt race as you watched here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Don't forget to type LOML in the Twitch chat, and we will enter you into a candle giveaway. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next race.